What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and we're coming back with season 2 of top 5 threats of every single champion in every division, including the females. The females, I'll do it a different way for them, but for the men, it will be like a little bit of a what I call a 6-week lead up. Maybe a 6-week lead up to UFC 274, Justin Gaethje versus Charles Oliveira. I think we'll probably get it done by then, but cannot fucking wait, man. This is really, really dope. I've been waiting to do this again. We did it last year. After I'm done with this, I'll go back to my fantasy matchup prediction videos, so I'll get back to that. But yeah, man, let's start off with the flyweight division. The top 5 threats for the champion Deiveson Figueiredo. I love it. I love this. It's kind of like the same like last year. I just changed up the number 1 in my humble opinion. I think I put Cody Garbrandt in there for Deiveson last year. I think. I don't know. I hope I did it. Oh, I love you, Cody. You're my guy. You're my guy. But yeah, really, really dope division, man. It's starting to heat up. I think Deiveson getting back that belt, the savior of the flyweight division. It's crazy how, in my humble opinion, I felt like Cejudo and Deiveson really saved the division, and for them to team up against the evil Brandon Moreno, Snake Boy Moreno, who betrayed Cejudo. If you know the history, you know the history. Oh man, I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. I don't hate that kid. He kind of annoys me, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, for them to team up, get the belt back, man, shock everyone and humble a lot of people that thought Deiveson was done, was awesome, man. The fight was great. It was a fucking killer. I think they might do a 4th one, but you never know. But Deiveson, I don't know how long he got, though. He will be known to me as the most influential flyweight champion. I feel like I'll put Cejudo at number 1. I'll put Figueiredo at number 2. I'll put Moreno at number 3. And then that Mighty Mouse guy, I don't know what his name, the guy that almost killed the division, I might put him at 4. I know you guys are going to have a fucking goddamn heart attack about that. But I don't appreciate guys that almost kill divisions and fucking take everyone's fucking job. And I know you're like, oh, he was just too good, yo. He was just too good. Whatever. It was a fluke knee over Cejudo. Cejudo showed him what's up in the rematch. But I'll get to it. I'll get to fucking Deiveson. But yeah, Davison's been killing it. He is getting older. And I think he's 35. I think he's 34, 35. I'm not sure his age. But he's a great champion. He's done his thing. He's had phenomenal fights. He'll go down as one of the most entertaining flyweight champions of all time. I've been a big fan of the guy. I've always been super proud of him. He fucking showed up in his last fight. I really, really needed him to show up against Brandon. He fucking showed up and he did his thing. But I do think he's somewhat beatable, and I do not think his reign will last that long. I think he'll go for 2 years. But these are the top 5 threats to guys that I think that can beat him. And at number 5, I gotta go with the dark horse of the division, in my humble opinion, David Undertaker Dvorak. Some people think I just like him because of the nickname, but this kid is really, really solid. He's going to be fighting Matthews Nicolau, and I think he's going to have a fucking stand-up performance against Matthew. He whooped on Jordan Espinoza. He put on a clinic there, and I just think, inactivity has somewhat killed him, but I think this will be his year that he makes the top 5 or is in that discussion for a title shot, man. This kid's really good boxing, really good fundamentals, and I think he'll give a guy like Figueiredo problems. Figueiredo deals with guys that can take punches and give punches back, and I think Dvorak has good enough boxing in pocket sense to give Deiveson some problems, but yeah, I gotta go with David Dvorak at number 5. And at number 4, and there's something special I'm adding also to this season of top 5 threats, is that I will be implementing more rematches. I felt like the first season I didn't want to add guys that had already fought the champion, but I will add more guys that have fought the champion previously. So, but yeah, at number 4, I gotta go with Alex Perez. Like I said, a guy that did fight a Deiveson. I feel like Alex got caught. I feel like he didn't really get to show what he could do. Alex is super tough. Another issue with him, the reason why I have him so low, because I do think he's actually better than a lot of these guys on this list. I'm really high on Alex Perez. I think Alex Perez is really, really special. It's just inactivity. The Matt Schnell thing, I mean, I think I predicted that fight at least 3 times, and they've been scheduled to fight a few, and it's been really, really irritating seeing Alex Perez scheduled, and he doesn't fight. He hasn't fought in a very, very long time. I think it's getting close to almost a year and some change, but he needs to fight. He really does need to fight. He's been training to fight, but he needs to fight. I think he has great wrestling, awesome calf kicks, decent boxing, good pressure boxing. Just some bad jiu-jitsu awareness is really why he lost to fucking Figueiredo the first time. But I think if the fight gets longer, I think he does better than Figueiredo, and I think the fight will be interesting, and it'll be a really, really good fight, man. And I think Alex Perez versus Moreno, I think Perez beats Moreno. I really do. I think he lights him up. I think we saw what Pantoja was able to do in there. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. At number 3, I gotta go with Kai Kara France. Yeah, I think Kai. I know you guys know how I feel about Kai. He did his thing against Cody. That was heartbreaking. Respect to him. I think he could give problems to Deiveson. But I don't know. I don't think he beats him. I really don't. I really don't think he beats Figueiredo. But I do think he does have an advantage over some of these other guys like Dvorak, Perez, in terms of, you know, power. The guy does have power. Man, fucking killed Montero and killed Cody. He's good on the feet. City kickboxing. They have a weird ability to get championships, so maybe they could coach him to winning that fight. But yeah, I mean, it would be a fun scrap between him and Figueiredo. And at number 2, I gotta go with Brandon Moreno. I know you guys are gonna be really mad. I didn't add Pantoja, fucking Moreno's dad. I didn't add Pantoja because as much as I like Pantoja, I don't think he can beat. I don't think he's a threat to Figueiredo. I think he's more of a threat to Moreno. I really do think he's a threat to Moreno. It's just this. I know, man. I feel really bad for not adding him here because I really like Pantoja. Pantoja's my guy. But yeah. But Brandon, stylistically, I mean, as much as I might make fun of the kid, he did give Deiveson some problems in that fight against Figueiredo, man. Even in the third one, there were moments where I thought it looked like he was trying to make a decent comeback in the fight, but you know, those knockdowns really saved Figueiredo, especially in that third round, because I felt like Moreno won the second, and I was like, God damn, he's bringing it back, and he was trying to break Figueiredo again, but man, when he got that knockdown in the third, man, he really sealed the deal with that fight. So I think Moreno stylistically, I think Moreno moving to James Krause's camp was probably one of the better things to do. He has to learn how to check kicks. I felt like he kind of got exposed in that, not being able to check kicks. I felt like he took too many leg kicks, and it messed with his movement a little bit. And I felt like that's why it led to those knockdowns that Figueiredo was able to get. But he's still a contender in the division. He's still somebody to watch out for. But yeah, I think he does have a decent chance if they have a fourth fight, but I think Figueiredo probably beats Moreno. And at number 1, I think the number 1 threat, I think the guy that can really, really beat Deiveson Figueiredo, Askarov, a guy that's going to be fighting Kai Kara France next week, actually, on the Curtis Blaze, Chris Daukaus card. This guy is really good everywhere. I know he went to a draw with Moreno, and when I rewatched that fight, I felt like Moreno won 2 rounds to 1, but Obviously, there were some conditions. Askarov took that fight on short notice. I think could be different in a rematch, but this guy's really solid, man. His jab's good. His wrestling's good. If he's not the better wrestler in there, he'll be the better striker. I remember when he fought Tim Elliott, he almost fucking shut him off with a jab. It was crazy. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think his pressure. I think he won't make dumb mistakes on the ground like Perez. And if he does get kicked, he'll take fucking Figueiredo down. And I think he really does beat Figueiredo. I really, really do think that. I think Askarov is really good in a lot of areas. Figueiredo is my guy, so I probably would pick him. But if there's a guy I wouldn't be surprised that beats Figueiredo, it's Askarov. I think he just has a full package. And I think he's going to put on a clinic against Kai Kara France when they fight. But yeah, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the top 5 threats video. I'm out of here. It's your boy eBay. Love y'all and goodbye.